Nelson Chamisa announces political comeback to full-time politics, vows to challenge President Mnangagwa. The Standard reports, "Hello viewers, welcome to Champions Network TV. If you are visiting this channel for the first time, kindly subscribe so that you don't miss our daily uploads." Former opposition leader Nelson Chamisa has announced his return to full-time politics, vowing never to abandon Zimbabweans who believe in him as a challenger to ZANU-PF's prolonged grip on power. Speaking to the Standard, Chamisa criticized plans by some ZANU-PF members to extend President Mnangagwa's term of office from 2028 to 2030. Mnangagwa has repeatedly affirmed that he is a constitutionalist and has no intention of extending his term beyond 2028. Chamisa, however, dismissed the so-called 2030 agenda as nonsense. Over 2 million Zimbabweans have shown their consistent trust and support, and I appreciate that, Chamisa said. I will never betray these great Zimbabweans. The whole 2030 nonsense is a desperate attempt to avoid the people, and a desperate attempt to avoid the elections. It is an attempt to create a window for further destroying an otherwise beautiful country. The ruling party adopted a resolution at its annual conference last year to amend the constitution to extend Mnangagwa's term, despite the president's public rejection of such moves. Chamisa took a political sabbatical last year after Citizens Coalition for Change, CCC. Secretary-General Sengezo Shabangu wrested control of the party from him. Chamisa had launched the CCC in January 2022 after breaking away from the MDC alliance. Shabangu's subsequent recall of several CCC legislators triggered costly by-elections that allowed ZANU-PF to regain a two-thirds majority in parliament. Shabangu has been accused of being a ZANU-PF proxy, allegations he denies. Leaving the CCC is different from leaving the people of Zimbabwe, whom I so deeply respect and value, Chamisa said. I left the old vehicle only because ZANU-PF had captured and compromised it. As a matter of principle, leaving the old vehicle was necessary because people now know who is and who isn't. It's now so clear who is with the people and who is not. He added, the old vehicle had, by manipulation, become a creation and poodle of ZANU-PF. Chamisa also leveled sharp criticism at Mnangagwa's governance since the 2018 and 2023 elections. After the 2018 and 2023 elections, my competitor, Mr. Mnangagwa, never forgave the people for voting against him and his party. He instead has gone to punish the people with high taxes, deadening impoverishment, rampant corruption, misgovernance, poor services, and untold suffering, Chamisa alleged. He maintained that Zimbabweans have consistently voted for change and rejected Mnangagwa's contested victory in 2023. Mnangagwa was not elected in 2023, although he was declared the winner in a disputed election. The election results were condemned by Zimbabweans, SADC, and all international bodies. Chamisa has twice challenged Mnangagwa in presidential elections in 2018 and 2023, disputing the results on both occasions and refusing to accept Mnangagwa's declared victories. His political comeback signals renewed opposition efforts to challenge ZANU-PF's dominance ahead of the next electoral cycle. Thank you for choosing Champions Network TV. If you are visiting this channel for the first time, kindly subscribe so that you don't miss our daily uploads.